actually, you might have been confused because I play Kirito in Sword Art Online, and that movie called Ordinal Scale came out just recently. If I die in the game, I die in real life.
Do anything differently for each character, or like do you like do any method acting? How do you get to the character?
Absolutely, and I'm very into method acting. So like when I was recording in Attack on Titan, like Eren bites his hand, so I had to bite my hand like so hard that it left bruises. But you know what? It sounds so good, so that's the goal.
Well, I can't give any spoilers, but basically it's a horror movie and it involves demons, and I am one of those demons. It's really cool, so you got to keep an eye out for it because it looks really good.
Did you have to wear any prosthetics then?
Yes, well, it was mostly just like airbrushing and makeup, but I got to, no little spoiler alert, I got to eat a person.
What?
Yes.
What? It was crazy. And how excited are you for the movie tonight?
I'm really excited. The plot sounds super interesting and really cool because, I mean, like, games. Dude, that's awesome.
Tikis, it's a big year for tikis this year. So I've got really cute tikis and really cute tikis. So there's 2 tikis. I'll take them all. I miss my Reen from the Fate series, and I look forward to possibly doing some more. So I'm going to give that the big brown eye look, please. It's wonderful to be here and to support not only the movie but Unlocked, that's sponsoring the red carpet event, and it's wonderful to have us all be raised up not only as voice actors but as an art form. So I'm really honored to be a part of that celebration.
I'm Cassandra Lee Morris, and I'm a voice actor.
So the coolest thing I learned about you is that you voice one of my favorite evil characters, Kyubey.
Yes, I did.
So how the heck was that?
So Kyubey is one of the most controversial characters in anime. People get really, really heated and they get angry because they're like, he's evil. He's not evil. He doesn't understand what he's doing. He has no feelings. So I kind of, when I found out what he was doing, you know, like all viewers, I was really shocked and I was upset because he was basically ruining Madoka's life. And Madoka in real life is one of my best friends, Christine Cabaños, so it was like a double whammy.
So you didn't know what Kyubey was at the beginning when you first started?
At the very beginning I didn't.
So you were surprised at the rest of
Yeah, I was. But the greatest direction that Alex Von David gave me was just pretend like you're a used car salesman. And that's what I did with Kyubey.
And then I also learned that you're also one of part of the Sailor Moon universe.
I am. I'm evil in there too.
It's always like the nicest people.
Oh, we're gonna get that evil side out somehow.
Now, what is it about it, like evil characters, that you seem drawn to, or like people seem to pick you for?
Well, okay, Kyubey I have to defend a little bit because he's not totally evil. Like, we as humans see what he's doing as evil, but really he is, from his perspective, he's just keeping the universe running. So he doesn't have feelings and emotions like we do. So he's like operating on a whole different plane. Calaveras in Sailor Moon, she was so fun to play because she's basically an idiot and evil. So she's like a dumb villain. And it was, I don't know, you just gotta have fun with that.
And how excited are you for tonight's movie?
I'm really, really excited. I can't believe, like, the energy here feels so awesome. There's so many fans, there's a red carpet. It's really amazing.
Yes, my name is Derek Stephen Prince.
Vmon Digivolve 2! X-Vmon!
You have been in the business for a long, amazing time.
I'm surprised that, you know, I am not turning to ash as we speak.
I don't even know where to begin. Your like list of characters is so long.
Try and segregate voice actors from regular actors, or from voice actors to people who do mime or whatever. The thing is that if you're an actor, you're an actor, period. It doesn't matter what medium or craft or area you get into. If you are an honest-to-goodness actor and you are not doing a voice, but you are doing a character, you have a character who has a storyline, who the voice is just a result of the character. It doesn't matter if the voices sound similar to each other. I mean, we only have so many voices that we can do. But the thing that makes it captivating for an audience is that you develop a character that is believable, that people will listen to, that people will watch. And so for aspiring actors that are out there, just keep that in mind. Don't make it about the voice. Never make it about the voice. It's not about the voice. It's about the character.
My name is Erica Lindbeck, and I am a voice actress.
Here come the buffs.
Yeah. I know right now you're Barbie. How's that been going?
Oh, amazing. It's been like 2.5 years, I think. It's been incredible. I feel very, very lucky to be working with Mattel.
Are you doing any other projects right now?
Oh, yeah, totally. I'm currently voicing Jane Foster, Dr. Jane Foster on Avengers, which is on Disney right now. I'm Windblade in Transformers. I'm currently working on the video game Far Cry 5. I'm in Anohana, which is an anime series, which is, yeah, Aniplex. I voice Anadu, and Aniplex is dropping that in October, so prepare to cry. But yeah, I'm working on a bunch of stuff, but I'm not allowed to say any of it because none of it's out yet.
Like, you know, Barbie's like a really fun character, really upbeat, and then you got like Anohana and then like Girl Line April. So like, is it more natural for you to play like those kind of characters, or like are you just able to switch back and forth really easily?
I'd like to think it's very easy for me to switch back and forth. I don't know. I play characters as close to the chest as I possibly can, and characters like Anadu and Anohana allow me to do that really as closely as possible. So that's really cool. But it's all just a different exercise, right? It's all just a different acting exercise. But I'm looking forward to it. I love anime, so I'm stoked anytime I get to watch anime.
Hi, I'm Carrie Keranen.
Anything else right now?
Oh my gosh, well actually right now I'm directing Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm directing the English language dub. There's 98 episodes due by the end of the year, so that is literally all I do right now. I mean, aside from my own recordings as a voice actor, but strangely very timely right now, this idea that like we're all humans, we all have feelings, we all care, we all have family, we all love, and that's what's most important, and like the outside things, the things that we keep paying too much attention to aren't essentially who we are or why we're here. We're just here to like connect with each other and like live the lives that make us happy, you know?
Is this your first directing project?
Yes,
or?
Yes, it is. I really jumped
from
in.
voice acting to directing?
I know. I bit off a big chunk my first time out. 98 episodes. Yeah, sure, yeah, no problem. Directing on 3 coasts.
The organization alone is already exhausting.
But it's great. Everyone's amazing, and it's great to meet everybody and work with everyone, and just everyone really brings their own process to it. Wow. It's just been incredible.
Hi, John Allen, voice actor, comedian, actor, wrestler guy.
Oh, this is Benolt from Hunter x Hunter. I'll cut you to pieces!
By any actor in particular?
I was actually, one of the fellows who inspired me to give voice acting a shot was actually Scott McNeil. Maybe you've heard of him. And, well, obviously Piccolo fan, right? So, yeah, and I remember telling him that. He's a fantastic guy. So,
A lot of physical work when you're acting?
I cannot sit when I voice act. On Food Truckers, Tara Sands like to sit down and read. I'm like, I'm all over the place.
How many microphones have you broken?
Surprisingly, none. I know. I pretend there's an invisible wall there that I could break and would cost me a lot of money, and then that keeps me from hitting one of Ricky Watson's nice microphones, costing thousands of dollars.
Are you looking forward to the movie tonight?
Absolutely, and I've gone to the trouble of not watching any trailers so I can have a clean slate and experience it without any expectations. And but I mean, something's paying for all these lights and cameras, so it's got to be at least decent.
My name is Toru Uchikado. Toru Uchikado.
Hi, my name is Kiki Sukezane.
Now, I don't know if you're gonna like this or not, because I know you're in Code M right now, right?
Yeah.
The show or movie? I couldn't figure it out.
It was a TV show.
TV show.
So we
right.
shot for 6 months in Japan, and it aired like 24 episodes. I mean about 15 episodes.
And I know that I think you have also a katana in that one.
Yeah.
You had a katana in
Yeah.
Heroes Reborn.
Yeah.
Is that like a thing?
You follow.
Everyone.
I researched.
Yeah, a lot of people like katana, or me with katana, or I don't know, but I love it though. I love using katana. So I started doing sword fighting like about 7 years ago. So I'm still working on it.
I love watching her fight.
You love watching her fight.
He
big
is
supporter.
pretty good though. He's
Oh, yeah?
pretty good.
And also Heroes Reborn. Like any good memories, fun stories.
We were in
Wow.
Toronto for 6 months.
More than 6 months.
More than 6 months. About 7?
Okay, yes,
6 or 7 months. So much party.
The cast was so close, so pretty much like every day, like we were meeting up, going to restaurants, and I guess because we shot in Toronto, everybody missed home, but no, we couldn't really go back to LA. So I think we were,
Yeah, because we are still good friends.
For me, I'm a big fan of the director Mamoru Hosoda. So I've watched many times of Summer Wars, but they're showing it again. So I might watch it. Anohana made me cry so much.
Hi, I'm Caitlynn French. I'm the voice of Shiro in No Game No Life and Shuvi in No Game No Life Zero.
Blank never loses.
Yeah, your personality is totally opposite from the character I'm thinking of for Shiro right now. I haven't watched the anime, but as far as I'm understanding, she's more like, doesn't understand human emotion, she's very cold. How do you...
She's very deadpan. I don't know why, but apparently I found kind of a niche doing kind of deadpan, airy voices, and I'm assuming it's just because we've all hit those points where we're just like, at the end of the day, you don't want to do anything, and you just want to tell people to buzz off. So...
It's so nice.
Well, and that's another thing. It's like I'm normally so nice, and Shiro gets away with being mean. So it's kind of like I get to it's a little cathartic being Shiro. Also, I really relate to her as a gamer as well. I play a ton of games. I play Final Fantasy XIV, the MMO. I am a big fan of MMOs in general. Skyrim, Blade and Soul I played for a little while. Marvel Heroic Omega. I love the Elder Scrolls, the Fallout series. Dynasty Warriors is another one I absolutely love. It's like my guilty pleasure of every time I'm like, oh hey, there's a new KOE game? I'm done. I'm done. Just clear my schedule for a week. I'm going to be saving China. I really like playing female characters. That's just one thing that I adore doing. But I love weird weaponry, like especially in fighting games. So like in Samurai Warriors, my favorite is Okuni because she has a parasol. And in Dynasty Warriors, I used to play the Cow Twins, and they both had fans, and I love giant fan weapons. The only time this kind of Setsuka in Soul Calibur has a parasol sword, which is one of my favorite weapons. I actually got an umbrella sword because of that. It was amazing. I think the only fighting game that doesn't live up to that is Mortal Kombat because I'm not a katana player. I wanted to be Sonya Blade when I was a little girl, so that was really it for me.
No Game No Life Zero. Can you tell us like any fun little stories while you were voice acting? Any cool things?
I definitely cried during it. One of the hardest parts about it is Shuvi uses a lot of German, and I had to have someone there feeding me the German and making sure I was saying it right.
Which one was the hardest to say?
There's a point in time where she does a series of numbers, and she does them very fast. So she's doing like Zwein Neun, and they're just going. And I'm like, how do I maintain voice and do these and just cycling through the German numbers repeatedly. Schwarzer was very odd to say for a really long time. It was very hard because German's very forward in your mouth, and trying to go back to talking in the really back of my throat voice is really hard.
Hey, I'm Scott Gibbs. I do the voice of Riku in No Game No Life Zero. This is Riku here. We have one mission only. We're gonna save humanity. Let the games begin.
So, can you tell me a little bit about your character in the movie for those who aren't familiar with the series or the movie and series?
Yeah, absolutely. So, in the film, Riku is this lone soldier, lone commander, helping out this last band of humans in a world that's been torn apart. Humans been pushed underground. They're hunted, and he's trying to fight for his people, fight for their survival, and he's willing to do whatever it takes. And even though it's called No Game No Life, there are no games to be had when it comes to him. He is dead serious about what he needs to accomplish.
So, any fun experiences or like anything that happened while doing for this voice acting?
Yeah, there was a lot of fun experiences. I mean, it's amazing working with Kyle and our sound engineer Ricardo, and then hearing Caitlynn's voice on the other side coming through my headphones. As you'll see, Riku goes through a very large emotional journey, and sometimes he gets reduced to tears. And so there's moments where I'm sitting there, I'm going there, and my voice cracks, and I'm sitting there bawling, and we might cut, and they're, Ricardo and Kyle, as I said, they're sitting there cracking up and laughing. Yeah, it is. It always strikes me. And I mean, Shuvi has just such a great character voice. You almost don't imagine it's really coming from a living, breathing human being. So there was about halfway through the recording process where, first of all, I was doing it on my own, and then Caitlynn came in and did her session. Came back in, and there she was, and it brought the whole recording session to life. So yeah, it was a wonderful experience.
That was the red carpet for No Game, No Life Zero, guys. It's unbelievable. The voice actors have so much energy and like so much personality. It's not really hard to believe like why they're chosen to bring these characters to life. So I'm definitely looking forward to watching the movie, and I hope you guys get to catch it too. So once again, it's No Game, No Life Zero. Bye, guys.